Man of Medan follows 5 friends as they embark on a diving trip in search of a rumored World War II wreck. Expecting parties and adventure, the companions' holiday unravels when a storm rolls in and they find themselves marooned on a ghost ship. Here's everything you need to know before you take the plunge. Man of Medan will be released on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Windows on August 30th, 2019. According to Supermassive CEO and executive producer Pete Samuels, the developer plans to launch 2 Dark Pictures Anthology titles every year. The first 5 have already entered development. Samuels told PlayStation Blog, "The first 3 are well underway and the 4th and 5th are fairly well advanced from a narrative perspective. We even have our ideas in place for the 6th, 7th, and 8th. Though Supermassive has not shared details about the future plotlines, Samuel specified that each game will have different directors, screenwriters, and development teams. The series will use similar mechanics throughout, preserving the narrative, choice-centered experience that they pioneered with 2015's Until Dawn. Samuels hopes that each game's story and characters will keep players guessing. In an interview with IGN, he revealed that the team's aim is to surprise people. He explained, "When we announced the second game, we want it to be the last thing people expected, in terms of theme and subgenre and whatever. And then again with the third one." Like Until Dawn, Man of Medan unfolds in third person, switching perspectives between the 5 main characters. The story branches based on your decisions and dialogue, leading to multiple endings, including the deaths of all, some, or none of the cast. Man of Medan includes more branching and possible outcomes than any of Supermassive's previous games.
You try anything fishy, and there'll be consequences.
Though Supermassive has used the Decima engine in the past, Man of Medan runs on Unreal Engine 4 as a result of the decision to go multi-platform. According to Man of Medan director Tom Heaton, each playthrough would take about 4 to 5 hours. However, as was the case in 2015's Until Dawn, Man of Medan's branching narrative makes the game highly replayable. Plus the addition of 2 multiplayer modes, Shared Story Mode, which will allow you and an online buddy to work together to survive, and Movie Night Mode, which centers around a couch co-op experience, you've got plenty of ways to sink your teeth into this terrifying interactive tale. Man of Medan features the talents of Shawn Ashmore, who you might recognize as Bobby Drake from the X-Men movies, and Mike Weston in the serial killer series The Following. Pip Torrens, best known for his role as Tommy Lascelles in the Netflix drama The Crown, plays a curator. Both Ashmore and Torrens provided voice acting and motion capture for the game.
What's up, man? Conrad.
Good to finally meet you, Conrad. This is Brad, by the way, my little bro.
Hey, man. Want to crack a cold one with me?
Other cast members include Elaine Isha as Fliss, Chris Sandiford as Brad, Kareem Tristan Elaine as Alex, and Ariel Palik as Julia. Outside the 5 playable characters, Sean Colby voices someone named Charlie, whose identity and role in the story remain a mystery. Though hardly newcomers, most of the cast beyond Ashmore and Torrens have played smaller film and television roles. Supermassive drew inspiration from the legend of the SS Ourang Medan, a famous real-world shipwreck. According to various sources, the crew of the Ourang Medan died under suspicious circumstances in either 1947 or 1948. While traveling in the Straits of Malacca, the Ourang Medan reportedly sent out a series of distress calls stating that officers and possibly the entire crew were dead. Indecipherable Morse code followed before ending with a final message reading, "I die." Boarding parties supposedly found the dead crew, quote, "teeth bared with their upturned faces to the sun, staring as if in fear," according to a commonly referenced but untraceable document called The Proceedings of the Merchant Marine. Following this discovery, accounts claim that the rescue parties fled when the ship caught fire. A violent explosion rocked the Ourang Medan before it disappeared into the water. Though many publications have offered theories about what happened to the freighter and its crew, a lack of compelling evidence calls into question whether it even existed. Of the features Supermassive has highlighted in its approach to horror, the emphasis on branching narratives remains at the forefront. You can see this dedication at work in the number of ways characters can meet their ends in Man of Medan, eclipsing the amount of impressive death scenes available in Until Dawn. Samuels told PlayStation Blog, "In Until Dawn, there were 38 death scenes for the characters, and you could see up to 10 on a single playthrough. In Man of Medan, there are 69, and the most you are likely to see on a single playthrough would be 9. This revelation further reinforces the game's replayability. To see your deaths, you'd have to go through the narrative at least 9 times. Grisly deaths are a unique challenge of the horror genre. One Supermassive approaches by holding regular planning sessions called death meetings. During these periods, the team gets together to brainstorm and plot original death scenes in a strictly judgment-free zone. Director Tom Heaton quipped, "It's a real big problem because killing people, it's easy to just kill people. We have to kill people in really entertaining ways." Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more SVG videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.